In the land of computer graphics, when it came to, this was back in 1993, and there weren't a lot of YouTube videos or anything about Photoshop or Illustrator. I bought both programs. Back then they cost like $600 each. I couldn't figure out anything in Photoshop. I got into Illustrator. The only thing that I could do was type on a path, and I have no clue how I figured that out. But I typed on a path, put my logo on a business card, and they printed great. So let's go do some typing on a path. Here we are in Illustrator. It's not real difficult. I mean, you can do it with any you can do it with oh, that's the problem. Okay. It's not real complex. I have my pen tool open. I like to just do it like this, pull this out, and just do something simple. And then I'm going to bevel these curves. And maybe that's too much curve. You got to watch it because given the size of your font, it can be too much. So once you have your path, here it is. The type on path tool is right here. Here are all my text tools. You know that, or you may know that I like to go over here and bring all of these out so I can see them all together. But I just get my type on path tool. I call it the T on skis. And this cursor is a little different because it's kind of like an I-beam with a curve going through it. And what you do is you go to your path. Before I do anything, I'm going to go to the character panel. Right now, this is set at 71 points. That's way too big, I think. So I'm going to bring that down to about 14. I can always jack it up. So I take the I-beam and the curve and I click on the path. I see my little cursor. Silly Billy's World. That's what I typed in 1993. And then I can just up my point size, and you can see that just flowing along the path. I mean, I'm very happy with that. It's still very cool typing on a path. Now, I've had a lot of clients since 1993, and one thing I teach Illustrator. I have clients that I do websites for, and it seems like clients all have this obsession with type on path and circles. So let's make a circle. And to make a perfect circle, I can hold Shift key down, drag, and I'll just put this in the middle. And then I'm going to get the T on skis. And I'm going to reduce the point size again because I kind of like to do that. I like to start small and build up, so maybe that's still too big, but I'm going to click on that path and try this. Okie dokie. So I've got that going on. Click the black arrow tool and increase the point size. And that will work for me, given the size of this circle. So I have some things that I can drag here. This thingy is draggable. And notice that will flip to the other side if you hold that thing down. Let's undo that. What I like to do sometimes is go View, Rulers, so I can see my rulers. And rulers let me go into the ruler and I can drag guides down, because Happy New Year should show up perfectly on this line on both sides. Now, something clients always want to do, they see the Happy New Year up here and they say, well, how can we get Happy New Year to show up on the bottom also? And that perplexed me for a while, but Illustrator is all about illusion. It's all about illusion. If we drag this up here and then we duplicate it, Option drag, Alt drag, however you want to do it, well, with this thingy here, I should be able to do that. And that's going to flip that to the other side. And then it's all illusion. I can bring those both together. And that works out. But there's more. Sometimes they don't want that. Sometimes they want Happy New Year right side up and Happy New Year right side up down here also. So this is more of a complex illusion. If I drag that line inside and nope, not just a little bit, I might have to let go here. And then I can hold down, oops, uh-oh. Oh, I can hold down on this little line and drag it around. Now the problem with this is, this Happy New Year, it's not on the same, you can see what's going on. It's not on the same, it's not the same size, it's not working. So what I might do is come in here and just make this bigger so that they're working with the same circle. So now it looks like they're working with the same circle, but this one, the text is bigger, so on this one I can just reduce the point size. There you go. We're getting close. We're eyeballing. Okay, once we get really close, then I can drag this one around. Oops, it's very sensitive. Very sensitive. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Undo. Black arrow tool. Black arrow tool. But you got to work with it. There we go. Might have to move it around, might have to resize some text, but we get them both going. We got our ups and our downs, and I can play, you can see that this H is bigger than that H, but that's type on path. You can type on any path, and it's fun, and your clients will really enjoy the results when they see you typing on a path with their logo or whatever.